So, how's it going? So this is probably the fourth time that I've attempted to do this. And I don't know why, but videos aren't saving. They're not saving right. But, so I'm gonna condense it down to the quickest version available on this particular video. And so long story short, I had pretty much been in and out of trouble from the time I was 11 until I caught my Fed case in 2015, well, December 31st, 2015. You know, did good for myself for a while there. Me and my long-term ex-girlfriend, we had my kid. I was 22. He is now 22. So, with my Fed case, I ended up getting 7 years for that. Did just over 5. Was given 9 months halfway house. And before I was released, they found a cyst on my spleen due to my only reason they found that is because they called me into medical and said my kidneys were ran my blood, said my kidneys were failing. I was able to bounce back from that. So anyways, they put me in for ultrasound, and when they did that, they found a cyst on my spleen. So yeah, did that, waived all medical, got out. Started having some problems later on. So when I went to home confinement, which was part of the halfway house, 3 months of that, 2 weeks after I got onto that, I got real sick. Had to go 5 months without any type of real attention. Finally had to have surgery. I did that. Sorry, I had to stop. There's a lot of people walking by. But so I got the surgery. Had to go 5 months without working because I was so sick. So as I'm living with my aunt, you know, I'm going to work, doing my thing, and so I was on United States probation, you know, given 3 years on top of my sentence. And so her husband, I don't consider him family no more, so I can't call him uncle, but he tells my PO that I was drinking excessively. I wasn't there yet when he stopped by. Normally don't stop by unannounced, but so he goes out of his way to tell him I'm drinking excessively to try to send me back, thinking that would work, I guess. You know, without even telling me that he had any problem with anything that I was doing. You know, I used to help out all the time, do whatever. The day I got there, I was doing dishes. Even as sick as I was, when I was sick, I would do dishes because I'd have zero energy. Meanwhile, his daughter that lived there wouldn't do much of shit, you know. But anyways, so he does that. I never tell my aunt. She could tell something was wrong. I just didn't want to stir up no shit, so I never told her. And a week later, she died. Complications of diabetes. And, you know, but fast forward a little later, he ended up kicking me out. Homeless for kind of a little bit, not long. And then where I'm at right now, my mom and her boyfriend kind of opened up. And so I've been there ever since. But so, you know, been going through this awakening this last year. Really has been something. It's an experience. Grateful for it. But I'm going to end this here for the most part. Just want to say, anybody this reaches that's questioning anything, going through anything, and you know, shit happens. Shit happens for a reason. I know, of course, you can't make sense of it. I know that because I couldn't make sense of what was going on at first. But if this resonates with you, and you know, shit'll get better. Trust me. And to the collective, of course, thank you guys, because when your guys' videos start popping up and start giving me at least direction to help me make sense of things, really did. I love you guys, and I'm going to attempt to post this again. I gotta merge the two together, but yes, I'm gonna do it again. Bye.